What's up, YouTube land? This is Sea-Dog, and I'm back with another review. And I've had some trouble this weekend. I've got a bunch of new lights, and I was experimenting with daylight bulbs, and my camera just doesn't like them. So I'm using regular 100-watt light bulbs now, and it seems to work out better. With the daylight bulbs, it did make it very light for me, and it was great, except for all the white backgrounds, lines were going up and down through, so that's no good. And I definitely need a new camera. But anyways, I had a bunch of new toys. I want to give you guys some options. So if you can just leave some comments below letting me know if you like the Power Rangers villains. I have the next wave of them. So I have all 13 villains now. I got Sledge, and I picked up, what's his name, Prison or Jail or something like that. And I got the Vivek Sword, and I got all of them. So I'm not exactly sure all their names at the moment. Anyways, so but here we go. I'm just doing a quick little review here on the Megazord, the Dino Megazord, and the PTERAZORD. So, we'll get to that. First and foremost, we'll do the accessories. So for the Dinozord, we have this unpainted red plastic sword he's got. And it fits in his hand no problem. So that's good. And he does have swivel in his hand, so you can get a little bit of posability with that. For the PTERAZORD, we have two accessories, and I believe this one goes on the right. And there's these pegs right here, and you just peg them on. And I haven't yet found the PTERAZORD at the stores yet for the big one. But, oops, sorry about that, guys. Alright, so just peg these on. They peg on sort of okay, so they swing back like that. And it does matter which one you peg on which side, and they don't pull out that far. They only pull out, I think that's how it did in the show. And I've been watching the show, too. I'm watching episodes with Bones. I saw the episode with Bones, where they destroyed him at the end. I saw lots of Curio and Poisandra, and I'm actually watching an episode right now. I actually really enjoy the Dino Charge series. I'm not too fond of a lot of the other ones, but I do like Dino Charge quite a bit. And I haven't seen Mighty Morphin Power Rangers ever, so please don't scold me for saying, oh, you don't like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Well, I've never seen it. So, anyways, let's get to the review. So, we'll look at paint first. For paint, my camera's coming in awful close for some reason today. Anyways, for paint, we got some nice gold. It's kind of like a champagne gold or a light yellow. It's not yellow gold. It's like a light gold. Almost a champagne gold. You got paint on his shoulders, on his gauntlets here, or his lower forearms. We have it all over his head. So that's good. Let me raise the camera. He's got it on his thighs. He's got it on his thighs and his legs and his feet. He's also got silver paint for the claws here, his abdomen, his shoulders and chest. We have a little bit of red paint here on for when he was the villain. So this is obviously the villain one. Let's get a little bit more light in there. And you can see the red paint. And he's got a lot of silver paint. So this guy does have a lot of paint. He's got silver paint on these ears here, and blue paint going back on the gold. He's got silver paint on his face. He's got some green for his optics. And he's actually a pretty cool Zord. not bad. I wish they would have done something with the weapons, but I think Power Rangers and painting weapons is not existent in America. So yeah, not bad. For posability, and we'll take a look at some of the moldings here. And they even got the ledges on the back of the thighs. So it's not the same molds. They didn't just use the same upper legs. They definitely used a different mold. If you see if I can give you an example. See? So it's full new molds. They didn't use any new parts or any old parts or anything. So the new bucks all the way around, as far as I can tell, or new molding at least. Posability, his arms will swing outward about that far. You can get him to go more, but you kind of have to push on it. And it will swivel around. It's on the ball joint, kind of ball joint and swivel. He's got an elbow joint that goes in full 90. He has wrist swivel. So go all the way around. Gets a little funny from when it's like this, but it's still no problem. Don't look bad. He's got full thigh kick up to the side, full 90. And he can also go full 90 up. He has no thigh swivel, but he does have a nice knee. And he does have a small amount of ankle. Just enough to get a couple poses in. His head will turn all the way around. And that pretty much limits his posability right there. So we have shoulders, elbows, knees, double swivels on his hips, and he's got a little bit of ankles and wrists and head. Alright, so that's the PTERAZORD. And he's probably the star out of these two. He's looking pretty cool, if you ask me. And these are not very tall, but let's get a little measurement in here. I would say about 5 inches if I had to guess. So he's higher than 5 inches, guys. This guy is, I don't know if I can get him. He's 5.5 inches tall. Whoops, sorry about that. Darn it. Apologize. I'm using my wonky camera setup. Alright. So we'll just look really quickly at the moldings here. A cool face sculpt. Really cool face sculpt. On mine, on my right side, the green is in the eye, but it's so little because they black outlined the eyes, which is cool. But so you can see more in the right hand side. Let's see if I can show you what I'm talking about. See how it's green on that side, but on this side, you can't see it as much. You can. You're not going to be able to see it because it's not enough. Looking at the sides here. No paint on the back, but it's got some kind of markings of CE here. If anyone knows what that is, leave a comment. It's a very cool Zord. Alright, moving on to the Dino MEGAZORD. Dinozord. He's got posability too. About the same. Arms will swing out that far, not as much on this side because of the dino head. Hinge and swivel. He's got the elbow, but not quite 90, maybe about 85. He's got the wrist swivels on both sides. Same thing, about 85. This is about 88 degrees, so it's a little bit more than 85. The other side's a little less. Alright, so he's got the full 90 out for his hips and 90 onto the side. Let's get better. And he's got a little over 90 for his knee. I'd say that's about 95 for the knee, and he does have a ball jointed ankle, but it doesn't tilt that much. His ankle only tilts, 10 degrees each way, so maybe 20 degrees total. But it's enough to get him to be flat-footed on the ground. I'll show you. So that's not bad. And he also has a neck swivel that will turn all the way around. So that's his posability. Looking at the paint, we have green for his eyes. Silver paint on the face. He's got that green dot right here on the yellow spike on his head. He's got his spikes painted in yellow, horns, plates, whatever you want to call them. He's got the silver painting line detail from the Dino, from the PTERAZORD. He's got the black paint in the middle here. He's got some silver here. He's missing the black on top. And he's missing the silver on the tail. He's missing the silver on the whatever, the pink Zord's ears, and the yellow stripe on both sides of the arms. He's missing all the silver on either one of the arms. He's missing the black details on his legs. So he's missing some paint, but he does have the yellow here. He's missing a few black lines in here. Just going by memory of what the dinosaur is supposed to look like. But he isn't paintless, so he's got his toes painted, so that's cool. Nice silver paint. The plastic feels hard. It's nice and hard plastic, but it's definitely. It's got a little gummy feel to it. Not gummy. It's not soft. It's hard. I don't know if it's a vinyl or what. It's not like Transformer plastic is or anything. Looking at the back, we do have the drill painted in silver, so that's nice on all the way around. Thank God. And no paint on the weapon. If they had done just a few silver marks and the yellow, that would have made it a great deal of difference. And an articulated dino head would have been nice, something to pull down and up so you could get more posability, and so his mouth would open and all that. Same with, but yeah, no thigh swivels or bicep swivels. But they are fun little toys. They do have ankle swivel too. So it was on a ball joint, but it also swivels, unlike the PTERAZORD. So let me know what you think of my review, guys, and the figures. And if you want to see more of the villains, please leave a comment and hit the like. And I also have Star Wars, Transformers, One Piece, Dragon Ball Z, and I have some third-party stuff. So if you got any ideas, I'll probably throw up a Star Wars review too. Then that'll be it. But in the name of YouTube and all that is holy, I'll catch you next time. Comment, rate, subscribe for more videos, and share with your friends. Peace.